Oscar, how was practice today?
It was good. You can tell that we got some juice to us right now. Conference play, we're ready. We're excited.
What's the overall mood with the guys? How's everybody feeling?
We feel good. We just had a bye week. Our bodies are rested. We're ready for conference play, like I said, and we're really strategizing on Temple, and they got a really good team over there, so we're ready to go over there in Philly.
Anything special or different about jumping into a new league for the first time?
It's just a little bit, the game speed's a little bit faster, right, as Coach says, but other than that, it's just 11 people on their side, 11 people on our side. We just play football, so that's all it is.
Coach Traylor told us he expects a ticked-off football team in that game because of the 1-3 record. Have you seen any of that mentality this week?
Yeah, we got a little chip on our shoulder, but, all we have to do is do us, so we know what we're capable of and what we can do, and that triangle travels always, so we're going to show it in conference.
Is that a new feeling for the group? Obviously, you guys have done a lot of winning the last couple of years.
Yeah, it is, but, everybody fails, so you just got to get right back up and keep going, keep moving your feet.
What's the physicality of some of these recent practices been like?
It's been tough. Our scout guys are giving a great look, and they're getting us ready for Temple right now, and the games before, they've done a really good job, so we're excited for Temple right now.
Is it important to have that kind of a physical push as you guys look to work through some of the issues you've
For sure. Especially going into conference play, we need to step up our game a little bit and know that conference is the real deal. And I don't know, the record that we have right now is 22-3 in conference or something like that, and we plan to stand by that, so we're excited.
Looking at Temple's defense, what stands out about them?
Their whole defense, D-line, the linebackers, they play hard, man. I'm sure they got a good coaching staff there, so we're excited, and I know they're going to be physical up front.
I was going to ask what it's like working through, some of those hard practices in a week that's considered an open week. A lot of times when it comes later in the season, you might take some off, but you guys have really been working through that period. What's it like when you have technically an off week, but it's still a pretty heavy workload?
It's just all about mental toughness, man, because you might think that you're not practicing, and then you got to get those mental reps as much as you can, because come the time that you're in, you got to know what to do.
Oscar, how would you, evaluate the offense overall to this point in the season?
We got a good team, man. It hasn't showed on the record, but that doesn't matter for us. We know what we're capable of, and we're ready to show it.
Is there anything that's been missing to keep the group from clicking at a higher level offensively?
No, we got that next man mentality, so whoever's up, they need to step up and do their thing. What's
been the impact of going through 3 quarterbacks, and then plus, you had Frank playing hurt too, which changes the dynamic as well?
Nothing much really. All the quarterbacks here at UTSA are great, and we know what they're capable of. They're very smart. They know the playbook, and they know what to do whenever they get on the field. So they just got to keep calm and do their thing.
Coach Traylor has mentioned that there's kind of an adjustment period with the new offensive coordinator and how that changes the roles for the coaches. How does that impact you as a player?
Coach Burke has been a great coach on this staff, and we love him to death. And it's just the next man up in the coaching staff. You know what I mean? So that's all it is, and we're just excited to be with him too.
Oscar, I know you work hand in hand with the offensive line. There's been a little bit of shuffling there the last few games. How difficult does it make things when, especially with that position, there's so much communication where you have different guys in different spots?
It's just you got to more communication with the tight ends. Whenever we're in the box, we got to communicate more and let them know that we're here too, and even the running backs too. We all got to stick together.
Is there any areas you would highlight that the team got better this week through some of these practices that you've had?
Our energy, man. Our energy has been great this past week, and I'm sure it's going to be even more this week coming into conference play.
Is there any pressure on you guys as a group?
We don't feel no pressure. The record shows otherwise, but we're ready for conference, and we can't wait to go play Temple.
Coach was saying that it's hard to ignore some of the outside noise because it's just so much of it out there. But what do you guys do, or what do you do specifically to kind of just block all that out?
Don't listen to it. But we don't care what they say. We know what we're capable of, and we're going to go show it this week.
How about for you individually? How have you felt about your season?
I feel good right now, just technique-wise. I got to get better. Other than that, I'm proud to be here and hopefully get better every day.
We've gotten to see some more and more Robert Henry as the season goes along. What has he kind of brought to your guys' offense?
He runs hard, man. I love him. He's a great guy. He knows what he's doing. He's very physical, and he just loves football. We always like guys like that.
Cool. Thank you.